Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, NiNjahCheeto here. I'm going to cover highlights from today's headline. A big thing to note right away is a 50% off AC sale coming December 14th. So, let's jump into it. So right after maintenance we're going to be getting 2 Revival AC scratches. This is going to be 1130, and this will be for Ruan Collection 6 as well as Gothic Memories. It's basically just AC stuff that came out last year during November. It's getting revived again. So it's looking just like in Kavaris with the Blizzardium. There's going to be certain areas that'll be affected by the weather, and like certain items will only be obtainable during certain weather conditions. Just like how Kavaris was when there was like an aurora or a snow blizzard. You could go to the top of the mountain and grab the Blizzardium from that mountaintop. There's going to be something just like that inside of Stia, it looks like. So something else interesting is there's going to be squads of gigantic recon scouts like walking around inside of the Stia region. So that should be pretty cool. Like there's lots of tanky enemies, big mob groups. As well as there's going to be some new trials and stuff to experience too. Should be rather interesting. And there's actually going to be lava pools and magma bombs to throw around too. The closer you get to the center of the volcano, I guess it's going to rain down more of these like lava pools and bombs, and throw them and you get items out of the ones that you destroy. So that should be interesting too. So we're also going to be getting new trainias as well as more skill points from completing the trainias, and after you complete them, it's going to unlock rank 2, just kind of like we did previously with other areas. In the exploration sectors, it looks like there's going to be invisible boxes with a bunch of items that come from them, with a bunch of materials and minerals, and it's going to have even some of the new items inside of it too. And then lastly, one of the things that I really like a lot is the burst encore probability increases every time the PSE level drops. So now whenever you're inside of these ranked combat sectors and the PSE bar disappears, it's actually going to increase your chances of getting an encore. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. It might actually be worth purposely not PSE bursting right away to try to build the chance of getting an encore perhaps. It'll be really interesting to see how that works out with the community. I guess we'll find out when Stia drops. And then they also showed that we're going to be getting an expansion upon the story, so chapter 4 of the new story is going to be taking place in Stia. And we have a new NPC named Glenn that actually has a history with Crawford apparently, so it should be interesting to see how that turns out. So we're also going to be getting level 70 cap with a new region. So it looks like we're also going to be getting new skills and as well like weapon photon arts too. I'll be showing on the screen here a little bit like some of the new photon arts and skills that they've shown. So we're getting a partisan quick assault, twin dagger quick attack, launcher attack reinforce, gunner hail of bullets, that looks really neat. Force is going to get quick move while charging, so you're going to move even quicker while charging. Tekker is going to get 1 element pursuit, so you can dash over at your enemy. Braver bow EX counter, looks like shoot some extra little arrows when you do a counter with the bow. Bouncer pinion blade looks really cool, it's like a big X slash. The Waker's getting familiar harmony marking clef. So with Stia, we're also getting a whole lot of new 8-star rarity weapons, and it's going to be pretty interesting. Some of these weapons are going to be coming with a trade from items that are like scattered around Kavaris called Infernium. So I guess the new Infernium material is going to be kind of similar to Blizzardium, right? I'm not really sure exactly what's going to be the best yet, but it should be interesting to see how these weapons all play out. They mentioned that one of them has decreased damage from dolls as well as increased potency. And then as well, there's also some that like exploit like fire weakness element and stuff too. So the new Infernium item, it looks like it's going to take 200 of them to trade in for your weapon here. So you can actually see if we pause the video, it's going to take 200 Infernium to trade in for one of these new weapons, one of these new 8 stars. So I noticed very briefly they showed new augment capsule that we're going to be getting is Stira Domina, and you can see that Stira Domina is going to give 3% potency as well as all down resistance negative 2%. So this has a negative to using it just like Kavaris Domina did for damage resistance. So they also showed off another new capsule that we're going to get is the Dulder Soul 4. Now, the Dulder Soul 4 is kind of weird. It gives HP plus 15, PP plus 5, which is nice, and range weapon potency plus 3%. That's not bad. The thing I don't like about it though is all down resistance, negative 10%. That's huge, negative 10%. So if you had this on every piece of gear, you'd be getting a lot of negatives to your down resistance. So we're going to be getting new battle dias and new urgent quest as well. So we're going to be getting purple triggers and yellow triggers both. And the new urgent quest actually looks pretty interesting too. The drill-faced enemy looks rather neat. So they're also going to be adding some new field races to the Stia region, so anybody that's a fan of those, we'll probably get some ARCS record stuff for this as well, I'm sure. As time goes on, we'll probably get like a ranking for it. So we're going to be getting a new face type, a face option, I guess I should say, lively face option. It's going to allow you to use double eyelashes. And that would actually be pretty neat, especially if you can use two different types of eyelashes together. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Something nice too is if you already have your region mag buff, you could just feed the region mag something else to refresh it, just like one item I believe, and it's going to extend the duration of your buff timer on the mag. So that's pretty nice too, to be able to save a little bit of materials, if I'm understanding that correctly. And they're also going to change the way the SG scratch ticket prize list shows. So whenever we have like new items that get added into the SG scratch prize list, usually you don't know for certain which items are new and which items are going to be going away that are limited. Because a lot of the times the items in the pool actually just stay, while some of them are just like for a limited time. So now they're going to give us more information telling us which is staying, which is new, which is limited and whatnot. So here's a big huge change that's going to be coming, is the Ryuger device is now going to be able to be used while enemies are nearby. I'm sure plenty of you have been trying to use a Ryuger to change blocks or cook some food or just whatever, and there's like some little enemies next to you that prevent you from being able to use it. Well, that's no longer going to be a thing. As well, we're going to have an auto join parties feature, so that should be pretty convenient. I'm assuming that people that have this selected will just automatically be able to party up with each other without having to like send party invites or ask and stuff. So that's going to be really helpful for getting that party boost. Something else that's going to be changed, I'm surprised wasn't a thing already, is the ARCS Alliance name will be displayed on the ARCS ID. That's a welcome change. As well, there's going to be new backdrops for the ARCS ID too. The ARCS ID is pretty cool. They keep on working more and more on this. I guess these might be locked behind titles from the way they made it sound. And then for you Alliance leaders out there, it looks like we're going to be able to have more character limit for the description of our alliances too. You can see on the right here, it's like just like 3 lines of text basically. And over here on the left's going to be the new change. It looks like it's going to be probably like 6 lines of text. It looks like they're making it about double, roughly. So that's really nice. So we're getting another new AC scratch coming on December 7th. Go ahead and let the little preview for this here play. The mask for this looks really weird. It reminds me of some like Hannibal Lecter mask or something. Well, some of this stuff looks pretty good though. Definitely a fan of the bird. Actually, I think that's an existing emote already. They're just using it with a new outfit. Some new cast stuff looks pretty good. Actually, I really like the cast parts. That outfit there looks really nice too. Quite a fan of the pink. But yeah, there's that weird skull mask. Ugh, I don't know about that. Some people probably gonna like it. I really like how the helmet on the cast opens up too. That's really neat. Hairstyle looks interesting. A couple accessories. The emotes look very good. I like that. It looks like when you press the button, it's going to make you like a silhouette. And there's also another emote for on the phone. Looks like that's going to support some button presses too. And this was part of a contest winner. Motion idle playing with butterflies, but that'll probably be pretty expensive. Looks like that'll be pretty good. Floating skates, not bad as well. So we're getting another SG scratch for Found Form 9, and this actually revives a lot of like base PSO2 outfits from Christmas time, but they're going to be made into NGS format, and I'm a big fan of the Tonakai. I like the Santa suit too, but the Tonakai, the reindeer suit's amazing. It looks like there's going to be quite a bit of different stuff you can do with it too. The reindeer's so cute, so funny. This is definitely going to be a fun thing to pick up. Yeah, so much silly fun with those. It looks like there's some other pretty cool stuff that's going to be in the scratch too. Actually, some of the finger emotes too. Not bad. Going to be another emote for Ready for Battle 2. Looks like it holding a rod and a rifle from what I'm seeing here. And we're also getting Mission Pass Season 15. And it looks like it's going to have some pretty good stuff in there too. The reindeer mag. Yes, I really like that. So we're going to be getting a limited time Christmas event, 22, coming as well. And Central City looks really pretty dressed up for Christmas. Looks like we have all sorts of decorations all over the place, trees, and the region mags are going to be decked out. So it's definitely going to be pretty festive. I really like the way that the new Rappies look too. The reindeer Rappies are super cute. I really enjoyed the way they look. And Saint Emperor Rappy as well, that's going to be cool. We'll see Saint Emperor Rappy hopefully. So it looks like we're going to have the Rappy spots back again as well, where you kill a dread enemy and a Rappy, you have a chance at the Emperor Rappy popping up. Hopefully the Great Emperor Rappy pops up too. And the limited quest that's coming is going to actually have like some 8-star weapons, and like there'll be a trade shop and seasonal points and whatnot. The new limited time quest. It looks like the new limited time test is actually going to have a lot of elements from Cannonball Strike in it. There's going to be a version of Boojin too. You can see some snow rappies going on here with Boojin. I guess Boojin's gonna have like a special snow rappy attack maybe or something. I don't really know what's going on there, but it looks pretty cool. It says there might be a special surprise guest appearance from old Saint Emperor Rappy too. So this should be really fun. So we can see that we're going to be getting more ARCS records rankings for field races as well. If you look real closely, you can see that there's going to be one for Central Elio board race. Then there's also going to be one for Stia Outskirts Dash. And then another for Stia Outskirts Dash, or for board. Stia Outskirts board. And it looks like it's going to give, for what they're showing here, minimum participation will get 5 ARCS record badges. And then 8 for silver and 10 for gold. So definitely will be worth trying to participate in all 3 of these when they do pop up. And this will be from December 21st till December 28th. So we're getting another new AC scratch coming December 21st, and this will be kind of Christmas themed. The Snow Queen outfit there looks really good actually. It's pretty nice. Very pretty dress. And then there's a Giga Chad Santa. Santa looks buff, he's been hitting the gym. Not bad. Pretty good looking little outfits. I'm honestly, the female outfit looks okay. It's not my style, but it's not bad. Nice little comfy sweater. Some new shoes or boots there. New emote rapid posing, so that should be button presses for that. And hug too, that should be very popular for screenshots. See a lot of couples liking that too. Idle finger frame. The walking on the ice motion looks incredible. This motion here for comment, the glide, looks like it would be really good for a Frieza. And this running with pants on fire looks really funny too. Yeah, you could totally do some good Dragon Ball cosplays with these comments. So there's also going to be another couple of AC scratch tickets that they didn't show in the trailer, but it's going to be, there's some more revivals coming on December 14th. Rewind Collection 7 as well as Holiday Memories. So it looks like it's mostly going to be like Christmas themed things. I'm really hoping that they'll release the Santa hat that we had in JP PSO2 from 2012. I don't think that ever actually got revived in JP, let alone Global. I don't think Global ever got a hold of it either. So it looks like we're going to also be getting another AC support scratch that will be bringing back the addies that we just recently had, where it's like the dual stat addy along with potency floor increase, like the addy def Ratek and so forth. So we got a little bit of Q&A here at the end. They're going to let us auto sell gold and silver prim stuff pretty soon, so that's going to be a nice welcome thing. And you get really filled up on those really fast after the PSE bursts. Another Q&A that was added that's going to be really helpful is they're going to allow us to see what music we have registered to our mag already. So I'm sure many of you have noticed when you go to the treasure shop, you can't tell if you have a disc already or not. We'll be able to actually tell now whether we have something registered. That's going to be nice. So apparently recently there was some bug on the Japanese version server that allowed players to access regions, so I guess people was getting into Stia early ahead of time, and they was actually showcasing this on like video content, like content creators is actually making like YouTube videos about this and stuff, I suppose. I don't really know full details. This is the first I've actually heard of this. It's pretty funny. But they're just basically their reply to it was they asked that content creators and players and stuff to not like exploit bugs and do spoilers and stuff like that, which I completely agree with. I don't even want to try to record myself doing like an exploit or something like that, something against terms of service. That just sounds like a bad idea. Just get yourself banned, right? Like you got to be really cautious about stuff like that. So another player question was about the new player space that's coming up, the new room feature. So apparently, instead of having room decorations tied to items like it was previously, it's going to be kind of like cosmetics and accessories and outfits are and stuff, to where you're just going to use a ticket, and then you're going to have that room decoration like just bound to your character. So no matter what ship you're on or anything, you'll just have access to an unlimited supply of this room decoration that you can use as much as you want. So they ended up showing us a video that's going to be a new pack that's coming with Stia. It's going to be called Crimson Lotus Stia Pack. And this looks very Star Wars to me. This totally looks straight out of Star Wars. Like, you can change up the colors of this. Looks like I need to start yelling Rebel Scum to somebody or something here. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I quite like it. It's could be pretty interesting cosplays you can do with this stuff, I'm sure. And there's a stamp for Let's Go with the new NPC Glenn. The jetpack motion dash actually looks pretty interesting. It also has a glide too. Definitely themed with like Boba Fett or something, right? The pricing on it doesn't look like it's too bad. It should be interesting to see what all else comes inside of the pack. And it's also showing that that inside of the package, it's going to come with like useful boost and materials. You can see a picture right here of one of the new materials. The Infernium is going to be inside the pack too. So hopefully it has like premium in there or something. It's always nice when they add premium inside these little packs that they sell. So in December, we're going to end up having some campaigns. There's going to be the Get Big and Strong Boost campaign, where it's going to give EXP 100% in sectors. And then we're also going to have the Christmas Boost campaign, which is going to be happening December 14th. And that's going to be EXP an additional 20% as well as rare drop rate 25% boost, which would be nice. And then the new weapon series, the Tenebrous series, is going to actually get a boost coming December 21st. Now this should be the event weapons. And it says that that this boost will only affect these weapons, but we're going to get like a great success rate and augmentation success rate, and 50% off of the end Meseta cost for enhancements and stuff. So it'll be a good time to make like an event weapon during then. So another campaign that we're going to be having going on is they're going to have an AC and SG campaign. And depending on how much AC you purchase after December 7th, you'll get a hold of like a couple of accessories. And then they're going to have some more deals in the SG shop. Now, something actually that looks really, really good here is like the sets are going to have like an NEXP earn 24-hour 50% booster. Now, I've said before, I'm not a fan of 24-hour boosters because the timer doesn't stop, and it promotes unhealthy gameplay. It makes you feel inclined to play for 24 hours to get the most out of your booster. I really don't like that. I feel like SEGA should make some sort of a pause feature when you're not online. That booster should pause. Because it's not good to try to make players think that they need to play 24 hours. That's not right, in my opinion. Hopefully they'll change that in the future. But the big thing that's nice that comes with these is the Gigantic's Might 4S, as well as the Might 4S, for example. So that's going to be a 100% pass of Gigantic's Might 4. That's really, really good. That has a lot of value there just on its own, because these capsules have been extremely expensive on the player markets. So yeah, not a fan of the 24-hour boost because it just promotes unhealthy gameplay, but these capsules that comes with it, that's really, really nice. And then they're also going to have some new sets available at the AC shop. It says that they're going to be making some music disc packs for each different region, the Alio music disc set, the Redum music disc set. And then they're also going to have a stamp and emote set with 5 stamps and 1 emote. So it should be interesting to see what the emote is that comes with this. I'm really hoping it's like 724 PR Pose 5. We can hope, but I guess we'll see. So something really huge coming up, December 14th is going to be a 50% off a AC sale. Now, this actually, from my understanding, this should actually be per platform that you play on as well. So like they should have the sale on like the Microsoft Store or Xbox. Then they should also have the sale on the Steam, as well as Epic, and also PlayStation, I believe. They didn't give exact details, and they said that the limit's going to vary for each store. But we can assume that you'll actually be able to get these individual deals like this per platform, per store. Perhaps. I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for it, but this is a really, really, really good deal for AC. It's a half off, so $100 AC would only be $50. So it looks like Sega's going to touch up a little bit more on the NGS official creator program, which I recently got into again. Thanks so much again, you all, for all the love and support you're helping me to get here. Hopefully we're going to keep on trying to stick with this. It looks like if you're a content creator for 3 months in a row, you're going to get like a special emblem, and it's going to be bronze in the beginning, and if you're there for 3 more months, you're going to get silver, and 3 more months after that, you're going to get gold. And then 3 more months after that, they have, for 1 year in a row of content creator, they're going to give something special. It's a mystery. So, not really sure what that is just yet, but this is really, really cool. I actually like seeing this. So hopefully we'll stick. I'm going to keep on trying to work towards the goal of just keeping this month to month. Hopefully we'll stick at it. And thanks again so much, y'all, for helping me get here. It's be trying to put in a lot of effort and time to get this NGS official creator thing going. Oh, thanks so much to the viewers out there. Thank you all for helping me. So they gave out some more info about the Sympathy 2023 set, and this is going to be a live stream that you all can purchase tickets for. As well, there's actually like a live event in Japan that you can go to, and they give us like a listing of the songs and what all is going to be playing here. Looks like there's some pretty good stuff here. It seems like it'll be neat. And there's actually going to be like special items that you'll get for taking part in either purchasing the live stream ticket or going to the live event. And so here's some of the Sympathy 2023 bonus items that you get for purchasing a ticket. And the emote play violin actually looks really cool. It's a pretty nice little emote. We're playing the violin. And then there's also going to be a mag form meow. It looks like it's a little cat running along with you. It's pretty cute. And then, of course, a stamp of a lady playing a violin. Looks good, too. 35th anniversary logo sticker. And I'm going to leave a link to the website below so you all can purchase tickets if you want to participate in that, watch the live stream. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for today. What are your thoughts of the headline? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Also, come follow me on Twitch, NiNjahCheeto. I stream PSO2 along with other games and enjoy chatting with my viewers there. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a wonderful day, friends. See you in the next one.